if you were expecting a sit-down 10-minute discussion about the Super Bowl this year, you're sadly mistaken. Because, quite frankly, I don't care about the Super Bowl this year. Now, a majority of the reason is that it's the Patriots that are in it. That's number one. And number two, the way the referees and the way the NFL just entirely screwed up the Super Bowl this year. It should be Rams, Chiefs, or the Saints versus the Chiefs, quite frankly. But referees are human, right? But we have the tools necessary to get us an actual correct penalty. You know, we can review the penalties. We can get everybody together and actually discuss the penalty that went down. You know, and especially in big time situations where the game is on the line, within 2 minutes of it, you would think that there's more care in actually making sure you got the right call. The Chiefs game kind of decided, it just helped the Patriots win that game. Because it was a third down play. If they don't get that penalty, it's going to be fourth down. The Chiefs get the ball back, you think the Chiefs got the game in the bag. And in the Saints, in their defense, if they get that penalty, you run down the clock, you kick a field goal, in the meantime running down the clock all the way to like 35, 40 seconds, and then you give the ball to the Rams, make a defensive stop, you're in the Super Bowl. But those two penalties costed two teams a chance at making it big. And of course, both of those games went to overtime. But when you think about it, they shouldn't have. At least one shouldn't have, which was the Chiefs game. The Rams game and the Rams and Saints, that could have gone maybe, maybe not. But at the end of the day, man, if you thought I was going to sit down and make a whole thing about this year's Super Bowl, you're sadly mistaken. The last Super Bowl that I predicted the last three Super Bowls, right, which are Super Bowl 50, 51, and 52. I had the Broncos beating the Panthers, had the Falcons losing in however way they were going to lose against the Patriots, and then the Eagles, I had them winning last year. This year, I got the Patriots winning it because I don't see the Rams winning it. I don't see Sean McVay and Jared Goff winning. They don't deserve to be there. If the Eagles had beaten the Saints, we would have creamed the Rams, and we would have a better chance of beating the Patriots. If the Cowboys beat the Rams, they might as well also have a better chance of beating the Patriots too. But at the same time, now we're looking at the Rams and the Patriots. It's experienced versus inexperienced. And at the end of the day, I got to go with experienced. We looked at the Patriots, we overlooked them, and thought that they were garbage this year. Didn't think that they had enough depth. We didn't think that they were going to be good enough with or without Josh Gordon. And here they are in the Super Bowl. The Rams got themselves into the Super Bowl because the referees screwed up and Drew Brees choked in the overtime period. At the end of the day, who's really at fault? The Rams were just lucky. They managed to get the benefit of a crappy situation that the NFL put the Saints in. It's that simple. But you know what? It's whatever. It's in the past. Not my team that got screwed over. My team lost fair and square. I ain't going to complain. We had a good run. It's whatever. Patriots going to win this game. As much as I don't want them to, as much as I'm rooting for the Rams, they're going to win the game. And they're probably going to make it to the Super Bowl next year. Because the AFC is garbage.